ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्री श्री सीतारामलक्ष्मण हनुमान जयतु। श्री वाल्मीकि महामुनि की जय। Welcome back to another episode of Reflections from Ramayana during Kartika this year. Today our meditation and reflection is on Shatrughna, the fourth brother. Now, while it is wonderful to serve Sri Sita Devi and Ramachandra, it is even more wonderful to serve their devotees. It is a Vaishnava cornerstone principle that service to the devotees of Sri Sita and Ramachandra supersedes the service to them directly, because it attracts unimpeded mercy by such position of servant of the servant. Because it is our understanding that the devotees of the Lord are the medium through which the divine couple's grace is available and is accessed. In fact, this is what the entire Ramayana is based on. And we see it in every Kanda or canto in multiple episodes. So Shatrughna is introduced to us in the Ramayana with the epithet or with the description that he is Shatrughno Nitya Shatrughna. And we really don't hear much about his activities until Uttarakanda. So one may wonder why it is so, or we can understand from Valmiki's understanding and expression of Vaishnava principles that it almost seems intentional, and it's part of Shatrughna's Vaishnava humility. Because Shatrughna does not like center stage. He is like salt. His presence is essential, but only supportive. Just as salt gives taste to any preparation, but does not overshadow the actual vegetable or the preparation. Of course, if it is badly done, in the sense that there is too much salt, then nobody can taste the nourishing taste and quality of that vegetable. So why Shatrughna, who we never hear about, still introduced as Nitya Shatrughna? We understand that each human being is tormented by what we call enemies that lie deep in our subconscious, owing to many lifetimes of manipulating through material energy. The term for this is samsara. These enemies are grouped into 6 categories, and often they are called Arishat Vargaha. Ari means enemy or tormentor, Shat is 6, and Varga is categories. And these are more popularly known as Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, and Matsarya. Lust, anger, greed, illusion, madness, and envy. And these 6 actually perpetuate one's existence in Maya. Maya is illusion that keeps us from reality of our identity and purpose. Most of Mayic influence is to not know what's one's purpose on this planet or in this life. So when he is introduced as Nitya Shatrughna, it means that he has conquered the Nitya Shatrus, the eternal or the constant enemies or tormentors, and these 6. So one may wonder, how has he conquered them? And the way he has conquered them is that it is only possible when he becomes, or he is, a servant of the devotees of the divine couple. So we always find Shatrughna serving Bharata, never serving Sri Ramachandra or Sita directly. We don't hear that. Although the service is to them, it is through Bharata. And who else other than King Kulashekhara who can encapsulate or capture this better than anyone else? In his book Mukunda Stotra, verse number 25, King Kulashekhara, although he was the undisputed king of a very, very large province, he always saw himself this way. And he prays to the Supreme Lord, mat-janmanaḥ phalam idaṁ madhu-kaiṭabhāre mat-prārthanīya-mad-anugraha esha eva tvad-bhṛtya paricāraka-bhṛtya bhṛtyasya bhṛtya idaṁ smara loka-nātha. That, my dear Lord, the killer of Madhu and Kaiṭabha, I am making an ardent appeal, mat-prārthanīya. My appeal is that you please show me your grace, mad-anugraha, grace unto me. And how would you like to be shown grace? He says, I would consider it the greatest perfection of my life, maj-janmanaḥ phalam. Oh. And the greatest perfection is that I want to be the servant of 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 your servants. Please consider me so. So the word servant or bhṛtya, if the Supreme Lord Ramachandra is bhṛtya, husband or the protector, then everyone else is bhṛtya, one who is sheltered or protected or carried or cared for. So he says the word servant is repeated 7 times. And in Vaishnava understanding, it means insignificant, because I am 7 layers away. It is insignificant, but does not mean unimportant. Every devotee is important. Is that they consider themselves insignificant in context to what service the great persons are offering. And that is who Shatrughna is. And because he has such mentality, he is Nitya Shatrughna. Thank you. Hare Krishna.